Hello. Hi, Moon.
Hi brother, assalamu alaikum.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Moon?
you. I can hear you. Hello.
Hey Moon,
Hello.
how's it going?
Hi brother, take my salam. Assalamu alaikum.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. How are you guys doing? You can turn off your video if you want, Moon. Yeah. Um,
Okay. There's a lot of noise from your side.
I'm gonna I'm gonna mute my microphone. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah. You,
I'm
you
just gonna
have
say
to put.
Khuram, just let me say a few words and then I'll let you take over. So Moon, Khuram's going to do a brief introduction if he has something specific to say before you ask your questions. I'm on a train, so I may lose you guys, and hopefully, if the call drops on my end, you guys can stay in the meeting.
Okay, okay.
So please continue the meeting and get your questions answered.
Yeah, sure.
Make sure you have a full understanding so that we don't need to try to connect with Khuram again because he's very busy.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so with that, I'll let Moon or let Khuram do a brief introduction, and then Moon can ask questions. Thank you.
Okay. Moon, can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, yeah, brother, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm just sharing my screen.
Yeah, please.
However, you can see my screen.
Uh,
Yeah, I can see.
okay.
Okay. You already knew. Here is a keep section. Basically, I have included it as an independent module in Challenge Buddy. So this is the basic setting to connect with the influence of.
Yes, yes.
Uh, Basically, it's just a authentication process.
Oh,
Like we can connect any Keep account, and once we will log in with a correct Keep account, it will return token, and we are storing that token in our database.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
for later use, because each API call required access token, but their token is expirable. Its life is around 24 hours. So that's why in background I have written some WordPress Chrome process
Yes, yes.
that is already automated. So it will refresh token uh, before it's going to expire, right? So it once account will be connected, it will retain, like it will not be expired until unless you will connect to some other influence of app. So this is a current app that is connected. So the main portion of our functionality is in events section. First, I'm giving you its overview from WordPress and then I will explain you everything from code end.
Okay, okay, sure.
Okay. Actually, uh, this section is divided into two portions. One portion is showing the events, the product events. Actually, Mike's requirement was once actually he's using some logic on his sale page. He hired a show buttons on the basis of uh, product sales count. So if there's some product, he's offering like three products on a specific price. Uh, so once that product will be sold, also like the three products are sold, the price will be changed to next product price. Like if it was $10, and after selling those all
Recording
after
stopped.
recording. Okay. Mm, I think you are you recording the video?
Yeah, yeah, please record.
Okay. So once all products will be sold, it will move to next product price. So button will be hide because he has a infusions of order form linked on his buttons. So each product has its own uh, filing. So once the less price products will be sold, it will move to a bit high price, and then so on. So it keep moving to high price. So it offer like the three products are available on this part. So we to handle that logic, we have implemented the functionality called product events. So if you see his event like this product like a prime monthly number at $2 once the sales will be greater than 0 and less than 3. This uh, the short code of this event will return true, otherwise it will start returning false, because once the sales will be greater than 3 or equal to 3, it should not be it should not return true value. So, and on the basis of that true false logic, we hide buttons. We hide the previous button, like if it was $2, once the sales will be equal to 3 or more than 3, it will start returning false. So button should be uh, uh, like a display none or something like. So it's our logic that we have that you guys actually I tried that, but I don't have much experience in DB. It was my uh, first project. I tried to implement some custom module for that, so that I can utilize that shortcode, but they don't have much documentation, so I was not able to carry on, and I also don't have much time to R&D on it, so that's why it was stopped. But influence of and functionality and short codes are done, and those are working fine. uh, Let me show you. It was Prime Live. Okay, if you see, it's showing two seats left at this prime price. Next prime price. It's also telling the next prime price, the upcoming product price. I hope you are getting this.
Hey, Khuram,
Yeah,
just
I'm
so you
getting
know,
this.
Khuram, I've given Moon a summary that's very much like what you're covering right now. So I don't want you to
Yeah, I'm clear
lose.
about this.
Yeah, so I think maybe what we can do here is let Moon move on to his questions. Thank you for touching on those points. Um, if you notice anything, Khuram, that we haven't discussed or Moon's questions don't address, please let us know so that we're understanding what we need to understand. especially like locations of the code relevant to the features that we're speaking to.
Okay, okay, I got it. Actually, I did not have idea. He's already know about this stuff. Okay, let me move to directly on code stuff. Okay, Moon, here's our module, the key API sort. So main API functions are here. If you see, there are a lot of functions. Okay. Now,
Recording in progress.
Client ID, client secret, these are related to influence of. I hope you have little bit idea of influence of APIs. If not, then you can check their documentation. So these are values related to configurations like client ID, client secret. These are developer account values. So main function start here. When we click on button, it return us the URL, authorized URL where we do the login stuff and connect to API. So it's the first time process to start using that plugin. Influence of Connect is also part of this function. So once the code is returned after login, it do the whole stuff here. I mean to save token in database. If you see, it's grabbing specific values and then it return.
Okay, I think we're a little in the weeds on this area, but just I think
Hello?
let's let Moon ask you the specific questions and maybe just point out the different directions. Or before we do that, like where are the other directories? Are there any other directories where your code lives, or is it in this includes keep? Because that looks just to be about the Fusionsoft integration. Where else does your code live?
Okay, you can check the all methods are written here. It's all API related methods are in this file.
Yeah, that's clear.
Uh, he can check each and everything related to API calls is here in this file.
Yeah, that's clear by the file name.
Yeah,
So, and
and
then
keep
Yeah,
controller
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
basically
Khuram, please continue, brother.
yeah.
Yeah,
The keep controller is utilizing those methods basically.
yeah,
Uh, utilizing those API methods. Uh, so we are synced with the machines of these are the products events, and if you see there's a product list. Once any product is added to Infusionsoft, it will automatically pull that product from Infusionsoft after pressing the sync process. And once we activate this plugin, it automatically create a webhook in Infusionsoft. Uh, 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 that webhook is belongs to sales. Basically, once the sale will be done on Infusionsoft, it will automatically post and update the count of our product in WordPress table. Uh, that that table is behind this grid. So the sales process will be it's already automated, so you don't have to do anything. But if you will have any question regarding that, each and everything is here in uh, Infusionsoft API controller. So we have done the configuration process and the product, and there are few things. Those are specific to WordPress, like we can update stock here. That will reside only because that is only specific to this plugin use. So it will stock it. Actually, it check mm, stuff with the combination of these two, because we have to check what stock is available and what is we can also update the sold product count from this end, but basically it will be automated within Infusionsoft. But hey, we have given option if in any case want to update sold value here. So everything is working fine, but main stuff that we were not able to do, and that's why uh, Mike may have asked you. Uh, that is the DB module. So we have to basically. I wanted to show you. I think you have asked a few questions too. Yeah, I think you have got the answer of this.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Uh, uh, to set up the display logic, you work in which plugin? For display logic, I tried Membarium, but somehow Membarium display logic was not working. Even I tried their shortcodes on that, but it was not hiding the controls. Although values were returning false, but I am not sure if that is some conflict on Mike's side, or they have issue in that functionality. I'm not sure about. And then there was some third-party plugin, uh, but that plugin was conflicting with other plugins, because there are a lot of plugins on rehabit.app. So once we tried that plugin for display logic, it was doing conflict, and everything got blank uh, when we activated it. So, and that's why we tried some custom solution, our own custom solution, because it's a simple logic to execute a WordPress shortcode, and on the basis of that shortcode's return value, it will return true or false. We have to show our hide button or whatever control he will put. To satisfy, I think you got the answer of this as well. Display logic working after every buy. Yeah, I have explained. It will check the sold count, and according to that value, it will return true or false. Did you have any pay with Memorium? No, we have not used anything in our plugin from Memorium, and we just tried their show hide element, but it was not working. Show hide module that they have implemented. Could you please add comment on your PHP code to check naming convention? Uh, Actually, there's a lot of code. Most of things are clear uh, by name, but in case you will have any question about any specific method, then I can answer that question.
Okay, I'll ask you if anything is not clear.
Actually, when the logic work, I'm not sure what is meant by this.
Actually, Mike
Is
told me that the logic worked before adding challenge buddy. I'm not sure the logic worked before. Uh, that's why I just asked the question.
Yeah. At that time, the logic was working fine, uh, and that may be due to some plugin. I'm not sure what change has been done because after that, I think at that time there was no challenge buddy and there were no custom modules built at that time. I'm not sure about that. May be due to some conflict,
Okay, okay,
and
got it.
you can yeah, so you can check that what may be the reason because you have worked in DB modules, custom modules. So it may be something that when you will start developing your own small plugin or method or module in uh, as I have told you, you just have to utilize the short code and evaluate if it's true or false and simply display control or not. It's the event plugin related with the display logic. Mm, no, there's currently there's no code present in challenge body that is related to display logic. I tried it independently, but it was not completed because I was having issues. Uh, okay, I was just going to show you the final shortcode. I think the Boolean expression is clear. Not sure if Mike did that. Let me check this one.
I've explained the short, the Boolean PHP functions that we had in there before.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
it's all clear. But you must have it in some file or so.
Okay, Khuram, thanks
Yeah.
for your time. And yeah, I got the intro, and I'll ask you if anything is not clear.
Moon, are you the question you had about the commenting in the code?
Yeah,
That
yeah. Regarding the commenting on the code, I'll check the method, check the class, check the function, and if anything
Okay,
is not clear, I'll
yeah.
ask you.
If you see that there is a short code like this, it's working fine. And but the short code we are talking about it's a bit complex because it's the combination of multiple short codes. Like we can get it with and functions. Because but the final value of the resulting value of those short code is either true or false. So as per that value, we were uh, we were expecting the memory will show height as per its module nature, but it's not working at the moment. So you have to work on it. What may be the reason? So let me know if there is any further question, and I will explain. You can check the code and if you will have any specific question, I will answer you.
Okay,
Right?
okay, okay, sure.
Moon,
Mike?
Moon, can you see in the chat? I put your other questions in here. You asked, you need to be sure how the products are added in the back end. So Moon, can you tell me if you still need to ask these questions?
Actually,
Have you
no, no,
answered all
no.
these
Please,
questions?
please negotiate the plan because I just misunderstood about
Need
the
to
logic.
show how the products are added to backend.
Yeah, yeah,
Backend, you
yeah.
mean
Please,
WordPress?
please negotiate that plan because first I misunderstood about the logic, and then Mike again sent a Loom video and asked clear about the logic. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
because in
initial plan. I
here,
thought I need to remake the whole logic, but yeah, some I think just conflicting the logic worked before, and I need to debug your file.
yeah,
Okay.
actually everything is already done and it's integrated. Because we were not able to test it because our display logic was not working. So we were not able to proceed further. But apparently everything is working, sync process is working, and the short code, when we put that short code in HTML, it's working, it's returning true or false. But when we use that logic in some DB, memoriam, uh, because only the option was is available option is memoriam, and it's not working. And when I tried their own code, those were also not working. So I'm doubted there is some issue or conflict. So you can make sure because you have idea. So let me know if you have any new question or further question, and I will answer. Right?
No, no, I don't have any question for now, and I'll ask you
Okay.
in group if anything is needed.
Great. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. I appreciate
Mike,
your time.
it will be better if you share those short code file, the combination that we made last time.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have those available and already shared with Moon. So.
yeah, yeah. If we will check, he will get the better idea what we are trying to achieve, right?
Okay, okay.
Good.
Yeah, I got
Thank you guys.
got it already.
All right. I
Uh,
appreciate your time. I have to go now.
okay, okay, Mike.
Thanks for your
Okay.
time.
Bye.
Okay,
Talk soon.
Bye.
Have a good day,
welcome.
guys.